Now the starting group for the visitors. Odom is out there with Carter. And it's Goose. And it's Fernandez in at the small forward position. And for New York, we got minutes, we have rotations. These elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
Pass to Cabangeli. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Odom. There's the three. Cage gets the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And he drops it in from the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here is Carter. It's Odom, high post. Pass to Fernandez. And Fernandez slams it in.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. New York moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Powell. Here's Cabangeli. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Cage, guarded by Powell. Fernandez, the pass to Carter. From the arc, cracks in the tray. 6 points for Goose.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
From deep, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cage has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Powell, the pass to Hackett. Here's Cabangeli. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Fernandez. Trying to get open is Odom, and he uses the glass on the layup. Fernandez has got his 2nd basket of the night.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Fades and shoots, and again it's New York.
As many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys. From the visiting team. What do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
We've got Jay, and it's Hackett in at the point. They're the group New York will start the second with. Fernandez with the rebound. Pass to Carter. To the middle. Wants to get it to Odom and does. And slam dunk by Odom.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
With the fadeaway. The rebound by Cage. Here's Carter. Pops in the layup for two. Carter's got his first 2 points of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And joining us with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. To the wing on the left. They set the screen. Cage can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To the paint. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup. He's got 6.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Fernandez. Now here's Odom. It's up a 3. Not going to go that time. Back to Powell. Some nice passing by New York here. A fader. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Cage. 12 points for him. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Can't nail the jumper. And we finished one half of basketball. Up by 9. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a...
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things work.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. And Hooper No Bloopers wants to know, it seems like you guys have a blast working together. How much do you love your jobs?
Best job in the world, getting paid to come in and roast Kenny on a daily basis. What's not to love? But don't you try and do it on social media. I have his back.
Well, you know what? I'll dish it.
And that is a wrap.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We've seen a tremendous game from Goose.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Starting the second half, here's Tomas Isilow's foul. We've got Carter. He's out there with Odom. And it's Cage in at the 2. Hackett, the pass to Powell. Drills the three-pointer. Powell's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for New York. Pass to Fernandez. Basket good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's the three. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Carter outside. Offline with his three. And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for New York. Trailing by 5. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Odom. Here's Cage. Three-pointer Fernandez gets the three-pointer to fall. Fernandez has got 5 points in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Fades. Here's Hackett. And the three off target. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Fernandez. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hackett, the pass to Kabengele. Launches a three, drains the three-pointer. Kabengele's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for New York. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Fernandez. The three. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Leading by just 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
3/10 quarters behind us and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Odom. Carter out there with Goose. And it's Fernandez in at the 3. Odom with the screen for Carter. And down goes the 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Wonderfully up to this point, 67%. And here is Fernandez. Outside, Odom. 3, good.
Locked and loaded tonight. Whenever he's got any kind of a decent look, he's knocked it down.
And that's who you want to go to with the game on the line.
Oh, what a play inside.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Carter looking around. Up a 3. Down he goes for 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And that one is good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
Yeah, that goes in.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Count it.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Yep, that goes down.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
The three doesn't go. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And what's their best move at this point?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
New York with the ball. It's a three-point game. He drills the three.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And we have a timeout called by Tomas Isolo. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Now Fernandez. Not going to go, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Carter out there with Odom. That's Goose. And it's Fernandez in at the three spot. To take the lead. And he got it. Nice execution on the layup.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Rips it down with two hands.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And good that time.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance in trying to just outscore other teams. Generally not the best recipe for long-term success. Assisted buckets, every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
The 10-footer, the shot is good.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. You love to see a guy dishing it like this.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. 16 feet away. That one goes in.
Man, that they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
No question. He has the combination of size and skill to get his shot in these high-leverage moments.
stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Kevin Geller. From outside, cleared away by and separating the two clocks. Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
That was a big one. You can hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
It's in!
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Powell buries the deep ball.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. Got it.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
And we have a timeout called by Tomas Isolo. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. For the win. He made it.
Oh, it is cold-blooded.
Oh! And he wins it at the buzzer.
Wow. Those are the moments you live for as a player. And as a coach, you're just thankful to come away with the win.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline